So today we're going to be talking about natty or nots in a nutshell. I'm sure you've heard of a natty or not. I'm sure you've seen a natty or not video, especially if you've watched my channel in the past, because I have a lot of natty or nots. The reason why I'm talking about natty or nots in particular is because you've seen them everywhere. If you are within the fitness industry and you've watched fitness YouTubers, you've heard the word natty, you've heard the word fake natty, you've heard the word steroids before, you've heard all these words. It's nothing new to you guys unless you just began working out. But I want to talk about them because I want to just spill the truth about natty or nots in general. You see, the thing is natty or nots, for those of you who do not know what they are, which I'd be very amazed if you don't, but anyways, I'll just fucking clarify for you guys if you don't know. Natty or nots are made on people who have physiques that are, for the most part, a little bit up par to the average physiques in the fitness industry. They look a little bit more chiseled, a little bit more, I don't know the word, just more insane looking, more abnormal, more unachievable. And that's for the most part. There is some physiques that do not even look like they're unachievable, but within that time frame on how they achieved it, how much mass they've gained within a certain period of time, just etc. Right? All that. There's a bunch of factors that play in a natty or not. You see, people make these videos to basically question and assess somebody's physique to see whether or not their physique was obtainable naturally for them, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own personal genetics. Everybody can achieve their own personal, goals a different way. Some people can, achieve that physique faster than others. Some people can pack on size more than others. Some people can get leaner faster than others. Some people get leaner in other areas easier than others. Everybody has different genetics at the end of the day. But I want to talk about the truth about natty or nots, because I feel like nobody has ever made this video before. And since I've made so many natty or not videos in my past, I feel like I need to fucking bring this up, because the truth is you'll have comments saying you're jealous, you're a hater, you're this, you're a scumbag, you need to fucking die, you scum of the earth, you piece of shit. And I understand for for some of the aspects of like why people think the way they do about that person that's making the video about them. But it's like, you have to understand that some of these people are doing some really flawed things. I mean, it's not really right for what some people are doing. You see, if you mentally just think for a second on what people are doing, they're actually making people believe they have a physique that you can obtain naturally, or at least in their eyes, and that anybody can do it as long as you work hard enough, you eat clean enough, you train hard enough, you're this dedicated, you're that top 1% that could do it. The genetics, I have good genetics, that's why I have the physique I do. No, sweetheart, calm the fuck down, because we all know that the reason why you have that physique is because you're getting a little saucy, okay? And I feel like ego has a big play in this, is because of the fact that people think that if they say they are not natural, if they actually admit to what they are, they feel like they will lose a lot of respect within the industry. People will, I don't know, I feel like the biggest fear these fitness influencers have is, oh wow, you're not natural? I thought you were natural this entire time. I lost so much respect for him, bro. What a fake natty. No. It's the complete opposite. You get the complete opposite chain effect from what you thought, okay? You will not get discredited. You will actually be valued more, and you'll be more respected. Because people will look at you like, wow, this guy's actually honest. He took PDs and he's not afraid to, talk about it. Now, I'm not here to say like you telling your entire cycle, fucking exactly what you're taking, why you're taking it. I'm not here to tell you to take and, that extra leap into saying exactly what you're taking, how long you're taking it. No, I'm just saying that if you're one of those few people that are here to talk about natty or nots and all this bullshit, and you're just not natural, but you say you're natural, I don't know why. Because at the end of the day, I feel like if you take that extra leap and you just admit saying, you're not natural. You've taken PDs before, maybe you don't take it anymore, but you have, or you do now because you wanted to get to the next level, and just be honest, because the truth is that it's not healthy for the average kid or the average human in general. You see, people see and look up to these physiques. You have the Chris Hemsworth physiques. You have the, you look at the Gym Sharks, you have the fucking David Lades, you have the Steve Cooks, you have the, what can I think of? What's the perfect physique that I could think of? You have the David Bernardos. You know what I'm saying? You have the... Wow, I've done so many fucking Natty or Nots and I can't even think of them. You know, you have physiques like Oliver Forson, Lex Little, Anthony Mantello, David Lade, all these people, and you question what is wrong with me? Why is my physique nowhere near their levels? And then you start questioning your own sanity and you're like, am I not training hard enough? What the fuck is going on? And that's why I just want to bring to light on a lot of these topics, because of the fact that you have these young adults that they start getting that toxic environment and they start consuming that, and it's not healthy for the average human, especially the youngsters that are getting in the fitness industry. They see that and they start getting this unhealthy obsession with wanting to achieve that extra level. I need to be there. Why am I not there? You see, the truth is in society, the average standard increases year by year by year by year, especially within Hollywood. You see, that skinny nose, you know, that perfectly sculpted, symmetrical, like, looking nose is like the ideal look. You know, the fucking nice curly hair, or, you know, this year it's straight, or, I don't know, you know, having big wide shoulders is the sexy look. You know, being 6 feet tall, you gotta be 6 feet tall. If you're not 6 feet tall, if you are fucking 5'11", you're not reaching the cutoff, sweetheart. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta have the wide hips, the fat ass, the juicy tits. I'm telling you, man, society is very toxic, and social media can be very harmful for many people out there. And so what I'm trying to say is, when these Natty or Nots come up in your feed, whether it's from me or it's from very popular YouTubers like fucking Derek from More Plates, More Dates, or Greg Doucette, it's because of the fact that these people are trying to shed some light on the truth. Because at the end of the day, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You see, people don't really talk about the dark side of what they're doing to look the way they do, because, you know, in society, that's the sexy look nowadays. But, you know, if you were to go back in the 80s, for example, you see the physiques that people have, and it's like, the sexy look was the first, I don't know, 2 years of you training, just having some decent, you know, little muscle mass, not too much muscular maturity, but a little bit, and then having a six-pack is the sexy look. That's the ideal look. Now it's starting to get a little bit more insane. You know, first it was Zac Efron when he was in Baywatch, and then it became the Dwayne Johnson, you know, that big swole jack look. And it just changes every year. And what I'm trying to say here is that every single year it competes with the last year. It gets more and more and more challenging, more and more and more competitive, and it will never end. And the truth is you have to be happy within yourself and your body, mentally and physically, because at the end of the day, some people are not physically capable of achieving, and just over, like, at the end of the day, the longevity of just maintaining the physique that the ideal look is just unachievable. You know, I know so many guys in my life that they take this, they take that. I don't want to call this person out in specific. I don't know if he's watching this video, and I really hope that he knows I'm not talking about him, because I don't mean this in any harm. But I know somebody who literally run HGH, test, Clen, fucking Masteron, what else? I know there was one more compound, I can't think of it, but this guy runs this shit year around, and it's, for me, that's unbelievable, because at the end of the day, especially the age this guy is, he's not a young guy. How long do you think you could keep up with that? You know what I'm saying? He looks good, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, if, in my opinion, the amount he's taking and all the shit he is taking combined into one, he should look a hell of a lot better than what he does, but he still looks fucking good. But the truth is how long can you maintain that look healthily? Healthily? That doesn't make any fucking sense. How long can you maintain that look health-wise? Like, you can't, you know? There's gonna be an end and there's gonna be a break, and you're just gonna... it's gonna cut off. That's just the truth. So when you see these physiques, when you see the Gymshark athletes, when you see the really good looking, sexy influencers, they're fucking jacked, they got an attractive face and a nice body, and then you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, why do I not look like that guy? Why? I don't fucking understand. It's probably because of the fact that either one, they have better genetics than you, two, they're on PEDs, or both. genetics and PEDs. And that's just a sad truth. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with getting enhanced and taking steroids to get to the next level. But what's wrong, and in my opinion, and this is why I try to reach out to those people who are the people I've called out in the past, and the viewers who watch them, who don't agree with me all too much because they're too busy fucking riding these people's fucking cocks, is that these people are just, they're bringing a false expectation to social media, people. Stop lying. You're a dickhead if you lie to everybody saying that you're something you're not. And if you are truly not comfortable and do not want to talk about your steroid use at all, or whatever it is that you're doing, the surgery, or it's the, PD use, whatever it is, if you are not comfortable talking about it, do not shed light and give an just a false expectation. You know what I'm saying? Do not sit here and be like, you can achieve this if you do X, Y, and Z. And that X, Y, and Z that you're preaching is not the exact X, Y, and Z that you fucking did. That's all I'm trying to say. And that's exactly why I'm saying this, because I feel like the people who are not natural either lie about it, or they're honest, or they say the reason why they got and achieved what they have is because of some random fucking bullshit that has absolutely nothing to do and does not correlate to how they have the fucking looks they do whatsoever. So the next time people that are watching this video in particular question, that guy's making a natty or not, he's fucking jealous. He's a hater. He deserves to die because he's a piece of shit. The next time those people come in, because I get those comments all the time, dog. You know, when I made the Bryce Hall natty or not, when I made the Anthony Mantello natty or not, the Lex Little, is he natural or is he enhanced? The Will Tennyson, I've said some of these guys are natural, I've said some of them are not. But the truth is why are you going to shit on somebody who's questioning and just assessing their physique as a whole, questioning if it's naturally obtainable for that person? Why are you going to shit on them? Like, that's what I don't understand, because at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is shed light to those who do not know too much about fitness and what's achievable naturally and what's not achievable naturally. So that's why we come on in YouTube and we fucking assess their physiques as a whole, starting all the way from the get-go, what they looked like on their, their baseline when they started working out, before they started working out, how old they are, how tall they are, how much do they weigh, their genetics, everything. It's not just saying somebody, hey, you are a fake fucking natural because I'm jealous and I can't fucking achieve that. So you know what? I'm gonna call you a fake natural. Get the fuck away from me. It's not like that, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more that goes into this than just, hey, I don't like you, so I'm gonna say you're not natural, because that's not what it is whatsoever. Now, it depends who you're watching. If it's some random fuckhead on the internet that has no idea what he's talking about, maybe. But for the most part, that's the reason why natty or nots are existing on this planet. One, because they make a lot of fucking views. I mean, for the most part, if you see all my natty or not videos, they fucking popped off. I keep getting views from these natty or nots because, one, I feel like personally I'm entertaining. Two, I feel like I spit facts. And three, I give some good ass fucking reasonings on why I believe what they are. And so that's what it is, But all jokes aside, take it from me. The reason why I started this channel is because I want to inspire people, motivate people, and actually help people reach their goals in a easier, better way. And I just want to spit facts. What I call CFS, baby. Common fucking sense. I want to spit some CFS to all of you guys. Guys, that's funny. But anyways, I just want to spit some common sense to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want to also get to the aspect of approaching women, flirting with them, trying to approach, cold approaching, you know what I'm saying? I want to, get that aspect of my channel, try to, push that out a little bit more, And then I also want to do videos where I talk about PDs and I talk about natty or nots, who's natural, who's not. Because when I was younger, I'm 19 years old, but when I was like 13, 14, 15, 16, when I was at that age, I saw all these physiques and I glorified it. I'm like, oh my God, they look so good. Why don't I look like this? I used to say that to myself, and don't shit on me, because I'm sure you guys probably have done that too, or still do it. And I'm here to say, guys, don't compare yourself to others, because that's the moment you lose. That's the moment you lose, when you compare yourselves to other people, whether they are worse than you or better. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be somebody always that's better than you, worse than you, more attractive than you, uglier than you, taller than you, shorter than you, funnier than you, stupider than you. I don't fucking know. There's always gonna be somebody that's more and less in some way or the other. So I'm here to say, guys, do not shit on those who make Natty or Not. Understand the fucking main idea of why people make the videos of Natty or Nots, why they question people's Natty status, and all of the above. You know, so that's the, that's truly just what I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I got some of you guys to, delve into the Natty or Not side of the world and, just to question their Natty statuses as well. And if you guys know or watch anybody who damn well is lying about their Natty status, listen, that's not fucking cool. We gotta make a trend to where, hey, brother, you faking your Natty status, you over here lying saying you natural and you aren't. That's not fucking cool, because especially the fact that you over here fucking like turning and tossing away a drug test. Listen, until you give me your fucking blood results and like getting drug tested, I don't want to fucking hear no nonsense of you saying I'm natural because I'm fucking natural, okay? That doesn't work around here. I'm sorry, sweetie. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and we're fucking out. Boom. Ah, my fucking nose still hurts. Shit. Boom. Let's go. Hey, wait. If you guys want to know why my fucking nose hurts, video up here and explaining why. Okay, see you later.